Cool. Here we go. Into... That's better. All right, so Late Night Fogeys does get first ban, first pick, as Frank's Furters chose the map tonight. And an immediate Sylvanas ban. I kind of like that ban. Sylvanas can make the Immortal extremely powerful. Plus, you can use her to cheese right away and take down a fort. Or maybe not a fort, but at least the wall in the towers. So I do like that ban. That's a quick ban, though, and that leaves Ragnaros on the table, possibly, or something else that would have normally been banned. So maybe Late Night Fogeys is looking to pick one of those up, or maybe they just didn't want to have Sylvanas come into the map. Either way, I like this ban. I think it was a good ban. So let's see. And there's the Ragnaros ban. All right, not surprised here. Ragnaros still really, really, really strong. Everybody wants to block him. And I think there's our answer for Late Night Fogeys. They wanted to pick up the Artanis, and what better way to do that? Oh, in an immediate Diablo pick. I love it. Diablo is my boy. Once he gets past 60 souls, he is almost unkillable. And a Vala pick. Also great damage, especially if you go Q build on this map. Does crazy, crazy, crazy damage to the Immortal. And Late Night Fogeys not wasting any time, jumping right into Malfurion. Probably hands down one of the best healers in the game currently. Him and Rhaegar, probably the two that I see picked most often. And love that skin on Malfurion. Not sure we're gonna get it to match everything, but I love that skin on Malfurion. So, just waiting for the next pick, and a Li Ming. Li Ming with tons of poke on the Immortal. Another great choice. Both teams drafting strong comps currently. But both teams look like they're going to attempt to win the Immortal race. Tychus being banned, that might signal a dual tank on the side of Frank's Furters. Or they just don't like Tychus, as he is so powerful right now. And Late Night Fogeys might take their time thinking about this ban and deciding where they want to go. Ooh, I like the Zarya ban. You know they might take double tank. You might as well ban Zarya. Switching it to Rhaegar, though, that could also work out nicely. Decisions. These are the thoughts that plague people. I personally like the Zarya ban over the Rhaegar ban. And there it is. All right. I mean, you suspect they're taking dual tank. Zarya is really, really powerful. That's the right ban, in my opinion. All right, so let's see where Frank's Furters decides to take it from here. Ooh. I really like that. Anytime I see Varian with a Diablo, I smile inside. But a Rhaegar on top of that, especially if they can work out Bloodlust. I don't know that they'll be able to go Bloodlust this time, but Bloodlust damage build Varian if you don't go taunt is crazy powerful. In Late Night Fogeys, considering what they want to put for their last two picks, ETC, always a strong pick. Maybe damn. I want to say Valera, but Thrall could work too. With Thrall, they can send Thrall. Well, see, they have Artanis too. So they can still send Thrall to solo one lane. And they can roam as 4 on the other group, or they can do a 2-3 split. Nobody likes my girl Valera. I'm not quite getting it, but a Rexar pick is... That one's interesting to me. I guess they're going to have Rexar probably solo lane, but that's a 3-warrior comp. That's a lot of melee up front. But we will see how that turns out for Frank's Furters as we jump into the loading screen of the game to see who's going to come out victorious on Battlefield of Eternity. So, for Frank's Furters in the red, we have Magic Master on Vala, Cruncher77 on the Rexar, Dallying Pig on the Diablo, Indecisive on the Rhaegar, and Cool Zombie 11 on the Varian. And for Late Night Fogeys in the blue, we have Big Beard on the Li Ming, Kendo on the ETC, Poe on the Thrall, Velvet on the Malfurion, and Zadkiel on the Artanis. All right. Artanis going amateur opponent, so looking to do the crazy damage to the Immortal when it spawns.
The battle begins in 10 seconds.
So red team, Frank's Furters lining up bottom gate. Late Night Fogeys lining up top gate, mid gate. Looks like they're primarily going to go out mid gate while the rest of the team moves towards the bottom to see what they can do here. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, everybody just kind of circling around. Nobody really doing any poke. Just starting, you know, feeling each other out. It is going to be Artanis versus Rexar in the top lane. While it is 4-on-4 in the bottom lane. Diablo with a quick grab on the ETC, but that's not going to get anywhere with the power slide. And Rhaegar getting a little low there pretty quick. Definitely watching Late Night Fogeys do a little bit more damage to Frank's Furter there. Diablo getting really low, but he is going to be able to back up and tap. Top lane, we do have Rexar, Misha, and Artanis kind of fighting back and forth, but with a slight edge to Rexar, but nothing that's going to get a kill at this point. All right, so both teams just kind of going back and forth. Nobody really doing much damage to each other. Diablo getting kind of low. ETC with a nice stun there. They were looking to maybe get a pick off on Diablo, and that was close, but ooh, he does end up going down even though they grabbed Thrall. And the Immortals are going to go ahead and spawn, and Late Night Fogeys getting a quick early lead on theirs, going crazy with that damage. Zoning out the Vala and continuing to put damage on their Immortal. Getting pretty close to the halftime show. Rhaegar coming in again. He's still pretty low. I'm not sure that's the decision he wants to make here. ETC getting caught by Diablo, but Rhaegar is going to be able to be and escape. Rexar is pretty low, and Vala is below half health trying to escape. But Rexar might be getting picked off here, but the rest of Frank's Furters show up in time to keep him safe. Meanwhile, Late Night Fogeys jumping right back on their Immortal, which spawned in a very good place for them, doing a ton of damage and looking to push this over. They may end up with a, let's call it 75% shielded Immortal at this rate. Probably going to kill Vala there. Yes. Li Ming connecting with her missiles and orbs does get that Vala kill. So, Late Night Fogeys is taking a really quick early lead on the Immortal and looking to do a ton of damage with it. Frank's Furters did pull Artanis in, and looks like they might get him killed here with all their damage going down on him, but ETC power slides in to save him, and they do get a very huge shield on that Immortal. So Late Night Fogeys is going to look to push this pretty hard in that top lane, perhaps. We'll have to see how they line up, but Li Ming's already headed towards the top, which to me indicates that they are going to push top very, very hard. So we got Li Ming and Malf and Thrall top lane already. Diablo and Varian looking to possibly get a kill here, but Malf rooting them both outside. That could have quickly spelled one of their deaths. But the rest of Late Night Fogeys not there yet to follow up on that nice root. So front wall is down, and they are looking to take out this fort. And that's going to be a fort going over to Late Night Fogeys here. And nice roots. They may be able to get a kill here or not. Varian going in on the ETC. I don't know that they're going to be able to do much more than take that fort and back out. So Late Night Fogeys does get a fort. They have about a full level lead. And bottom lane, Rexar is pushing Artanis back pretty strong. Taking a lot of the ammo out of Late Night Fogeys' lower wall and cannon towers. Top lane, we do have Late Night Fogeys grabbing that siege camp. It's a good time to do that and get that to push in. Thrall did have to back. Both teams are just kind of posturing around each other right now. Ooh, Rhaegar getting really low. They might pick him off here. They are definitely looking to finish him, but he was able to heal himself. But Diablo's in a really bad position here and is going to go down. Not quite at 100 souls yet, so he's going to be down for 18 seconds. Rhaegar did have to be... this is actually a good time for them to invade the top shaman camp on the side of Frank's Furters. If they had moved there immediately instead of taking out that one last tower top lane, they probably could have gotten it. Neither team has started their shaman camps yet, but it does look like Late Night Fogeys is going to go ahead and roll in and start theirs now. Frank's Furters, meanwhile, top lane cleaned out all of the siege giants and is looking to position around their immortal to defend. I like this move by Late Night Fogeys. They're ahead about a level. The defending of their own immortal is on their side. Look in, get a kill, and it looks like Vala's going to be the first to die. Get an advantage, and then go in to attack the immortal for your damage. Poor Misha did go down. Diablo is going to get killed again. Still not at 100 souls. So that's a 2-for-0 on the side of Late Night Fogeys. And they are burning that immortal pretty quickly here. Looks like they are almost at the halftime show, and there it is. So let's see if they can get a better immortal location for the second half of this. Okay, so we're going to get a neutral immortal location, top and bottom. And they immediately move in to start doing damage to that immortal again. Late Night Fogeys is burning this super fast, so I guess we know which way they decided to take that draft. And they're going to get, again, almost a full shield immortal to push against Frank's Furters. And they're pretty close to 10. If Late Night Fogeys can just soak a little bit on the way in with this immortal, or even just get a quick kill, even on Misha here, who's really in deep and may give them 10. There it is. So we do have 10 on the side of Late Night Fogeys. They do have a full 2-level lead, and going into this, I would be looking to maybe pick something off here. If they can get if Late Night Fogeys can get a kill against Frank's Furters, they can at least get keep wall. Artanis looking for a deep swap, but wasn't quite able to do it. ETC getting locked down, but does get a 4-man mosh. Oh, the wombo was real. So we actually had a 3-man wash with Misha, and then in the meantime, Artanis had used Purifier Beam on Varian. And they got a 4-for-0 kill. This is going to definitely be keep wall. And they may even push in and get keep. There goes Misha. A nice swap onto Rexar, and that's going to be a dead Rexar. So the rest of Frank's Furters are spawning now. Rexar the only one down. 5v4, I like their odds. They're going to definitely get this keep and then maybe back out. That was a great engage for Late Night Fogeys. 12 versus 8 now. They are up almost a little over 3 levels, and they are going to jump in and steal away Frank Furters' camp. That's actually another great move. Steal that shaman camp so that it can't be used against you, and then there's an engage. That's going to be a dead Rexar almost immediately. Ooh, and a nice swap there. That's going to be a dead Rhaegar. Oh, that swap was great. Rhaegar right at the gate. Vala trying to escape. Now Vala may actually be dead here as well. Thrall going around to look for the root. Decides, I don't need it. Let's just kill her. She's running away from her team. And that's going to be another kill on the side of Late Night Fogeys. Ooh, another nice swap. Artanis swapping Varian out, and that's going to be a dead Varian. However, Diablo does pull Artanis over the wall, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to kill him here. No. Late Night Fogeys does get the wall down in time. They are able to keep Artanis alive, and nothing bad will come of that for the Late Night Fogeys. They're going to go ahead and get all their health and mana back, spread out, maybe pick up another couple of camps before the next Immortal spawn. No, it does look like everybody but Li Ming is going to go ahead and Hearth. Li Ming, not sure if she wants to start that siege camp or not. Meanwhile, the Frank's Furters are just looking to really find an engage that works for them. They are on their Immortal to start almost immediately. Artanis does know that they're there, and Frank's Furters did finally hit 10. So we do have a 10 on 13 engage. Never good when you're a talent tier down. But for the first time, Frank's Furters got a huge lead on the Immortal damage, pushing over halftime before Late Night Fogeys even began to do damage. And they get a great spawn. The Immortal actually on their end, and they get a quick kill on the... I'm sorry. Unfortunately, Late Night Fogeys got a quick kill on the Rexar, and that's going to push a lot of Frank's Furters back. However, Diablo does use his APOC, but gets caught by an ETC mosh pit and is picked off. Vala is about to be picked off. Varian's really low. That's 3-4-0, and Late Night Fogeys is really, really taking it to Frank's Furters here in the kind of team battle portion of tonight's map. ETC sitting in a good spot right now just to zone out Frank's Furters as they come in, while the rest of his team does damage to their Immortal. So ETC solo defend. Well, he has Mouth helping him, so not really solo defending, but defending with a healer. And they are not going to be able to continue defending, but it does not matter. The Immortal has been taken. And Li Ming getting a lot of damage out with her beam. Quick reset after the Varian goes down. And I think they're... Yep. Late Night Fogeys is going to just push top lane ahead of the Immortal.
I shall march for Hell's gates.
So Frank's Furters is got a lot of pressure in the bottom lane right now where they lost the keep already. They have a full health 5th shield, let's call it 20% shield on an Immortal coming in on their top lane. And I think that's going to be possibly a dead Vala here with that swap. Misha goes down, the keep is going down, and I think this might be a dead Rhaegar. Yes, indeed, that's a dead Rhaegar. This should be game, actually. That's going to be a dead Varian there. Diablo trying to put some damage out with his APOC. It's a decent amount of stun out, but he's going to go down as well. However, he's still... Oh, unfortunately, Diablo still doesn't have 100 souls, so he has a full reset going. And that Immortal has started attacking the core. That is definitely going to be game. So, quick game. BOE. Late Night Fogeys definitely came out and put some damage in.